we're airing the match. The only pair of people that were actually playing it out around.
No, Andy Falk was playing it out.
Well, they said it first. I don't know what you want from me, man.
Did he have Andy Falk out on camera at all?
Yes, we did. Actually.
Okay, that's all I.
Earlier we had Andy on.
Andy's great on camera.
Yeah, it was good. We had a nice big conversation about that.
Yeah.
So here we've got some Mardu Pyro action and some Soul Sisters action. I don't think that this is a bad matchup for either of these decks. I think Mardu. listen. Now, hear me out. Pre-board. I think Mardu has all the tools to deal with this deck.
All right.
And
except one card.
But I guess our champion is main board, isn't it? Son of a bitch.
I mean, unless he discards it.
You're right. So we have David is going to be playing.
He's playing Norin.
Don't lose to Auroch champion the game.
All right. And
Chad is going to be playing gain life and then eventually win with some dumb flying.
Auroch champion because it can't be blocked.
Oh man, eventually win with Auroch.
Beats. 20-turn clock.
Let's see what happens, though. We'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if David leverages his skill.
Now, since it seems like Chad's on the red-white Soul Sister variant that plays Norin, I know it seems weird. There's multiple Soul Sister variants.
Yeah, you've got the Martyr Proc variant. You've got the classic Soul Sisters.
Yeah, Martyr Proc's not really like Soul Sisters. It's like
it's similar. It has a lot of the same cards.
It gains life. It's a life gain deck that can.
Look at this. The life gain deck just paid 2 life.
Oh, he's going to gain all that back. Oh no, David! This is how you lose to return to Auroch champion, not discarding it. Even though,
yeah, he needs to time his hand attack in just the right way to take out the Auroch champion, and it's impossible to actually use any sort of math to time your hand attack. You just need to cast it when he has an Auroch champion in hand.
Well, like, it feels so weird saying like Auroch champion actually just hoses Mardu Pyro. But it's fair, true. So
we got Norin trigger happening.
Oh my God, Norin's a human. Norin's a human.
Yes, oh my, you're right. Enter the battlefield.
Norin's a human, Connor.
Well, here's an engine. We've got an actual engine here.
Yeah, like this is so like the red-white Soul Sisters variant is like the more aggressive of the two. Is most aggressive of the known Soul Sisters decks. Because of this engine right here. Yeah,
because it plays like Norin is just a way to consistently get all of the triggers in your deck, which he really does get all of them. He gets what's the artifact that makes mirror?
Genesis
Chamber triggers. He gets Soul Sister triggers. He gets all those triggers.
Perforos.
Trigger all day long.
Assuming he's playing Perforos. That might be on the board thing for the grindy matchups.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Why do I know so much about this deck?
He doesn't actually do anything except leave and enter the battlefield over and over. I'm amazed that card even exists.
You know what card would really hose Chad here? Knights of Soul Betrayal. But I don't think it's in David's deck.
Surely not in the main board. Probably not anywhere. We'll see though. He didn't bring it in earlier today against Hardened Scales Affinity.
Yeah, I mean, Knights of Soul Betrayal kind of contradicts everything David's trying to do.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little?
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, we could play K-Return.
Yeah?
So, we had a discussion about that, like, the Bedlam Rubber could, like, flash it back, right?
Yeah.
I actually had to reread K-Return. It can't. It's Eldrazi that flash it back.
Oh. I played that card very briefly when Red Green Tron was, like, really good back in
the
day.
These.
And not since then.
Yeah.
So I'm not super well versed in the old Kozilek. I remember it was $20 at one point
on release.
I packed it and then sold it, and then it plummeted, and I was really happy about that.
I mean, do you have your foil copy ever, just in case?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm never gonna play Red Green Tron again.
When should you play Red Green Tron?
I don't think you ever should. You have green black and you have green white. Like, what else do you need? What does the red really provide you?
Pyroclasm. That's about
whatever.
That's about it. Like, realistically,
I'll use O-Stones and Ugins for that.
Yeah, I mean, but like sometimes you just need a sweep return too.
Yeah, I think I can usually tempo it out until turn 3. I think I can last until turn 3 or turn 4.
But I think like Pyroclasm is currently the biggest reason to play.
It is the only reason to play. There's no other red cards that even make sense in the deck.
Fire Sprout?
No, don't do that. Please don't do that. I think it's going to be green, black, green, white, or mono green.
Yeah. What about mono red?
Mono red, and it's cute. You get to play Banefire and stuff, which is fun, but like
Pyromancer's goggles.
It's not competitive. I wouldn't play it. I wouldn't play it at a real event. You can jam it. You can rock it back at your local game store all you want, man. That's what that's for.
Yeah.
Don't play it. Don't play it in an open or anything.
I mean, if you want to, you can.
I don't recommend it.
If you're trying to win, we wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
But if you want to spend $50 to go play Mardu Monoretron at open, that's your money, man.
Yeah,
you can do whatever you want with it.
The most important thing in life is to enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Regardless of what other people tell you. So if you want to win, I advise you not. But who the hell am I?
Connor Sloan.
Yeah,
Tron expert.
Yeah, but I don't get to tell you how to live your life. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna complain about it if I lose, but
you
can still do it if you want.
Like if I played against that, is that a Perforos right coming down? No. Oh, Ranger of Eos.
That's
okay.
Ranger,
okay.
Yeah. Different, but it'll get some Soul Sisters.
Where's Norn at?
That's a good question. Probably Exile.
How?
He casts a spell.
Okay.
I don't know.
Dude, I like how you got two different Soul Sisters right there.
That's the tech. That's what you're supposed to do.
So one's actually objectively better than the other because one's not a May.
Interesting.
I think that's right. I could be wrong.
I could be wrong too. I don't know or care to know that much about.
Is that a main deck Deflecting Palm?
It wouldn't surprise me in a deck like that.
That seems honestly kind of weird.
Definitely wouldn't surprise me. So we're gonna.
Are you saying it wouldn't surprise you because this is Soul Sisters?
Yes, it wouldn't surprise me a deck like Soul Sisters win. And there's the Norn coming back in from Exile.
Yep. Oh, okay. No, this is like camouflage in with the mat because it was flipped upside down.
Oh man, I love it when that happens. Looting.
Looted.
The man, the myth, the legend, Faithless looting himself.
Okay, we're in a good spot now for David, I think. He missed a flicker.
So David just needs to not cast any spells this turn, just in case he misses, just in case he remembers now.
Yeah. So I don't know if I want to discard this Thoughtseize if I'm David.
Yeah, you really need to answer the Auric Champion.
Hey, I mean, Auric Champion actually may be post board. I could be wrong.
But we are, it looks like, threw away a Thoughtseize.
Yeah. I mean, he just wants to play on the board, push. Yep.
Yo, he's just missing all the Norn triggers.
No, he triggered it. He announced it. It just doesn't matter.
Oh, they're just shortcutting it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
It's going to matter now, though.
Yep. Ding, 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 it matters.
So, one card that would be really good here that David should not be playing. Wait, no. So, one card that David could bring in that answers Norn effectively, Liliana the Last Hope.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
That will do it. I think Norn's probably the least of your worries in this deck, though. You really need to take out the engine cards.
No, Norn is the engine.
Well, like, Norn enables the engine, but, like, Norn doesn't do anything if they don't have Soul Sisters out.
Yeah, like, it's weird. Like, EE on 1 is also really good.
Yeah, EE on 1 is good. You know, like, I don't, you know, do they play Damnation? Because Damnation would be hot here.
No, they don't. Because, like, they effectively want to be only, like, casting, like, 2 to 3 mana cards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they want to be operating on a lower curve.
Yeah. And, like, Damnation, like, affects your plan as well with the whole, like, going wide.
David is really effectively holding off Chad's attacks here.
Yeah, I mean, he has a lot of
really
little...
working. But Chad's going to start engineering up a bunch of life.
Yeah, I mean, since Fatal Push is a thing in Modern, it really helps David here.
Yep.
I kind of just, like, chilling back, flashback in Souls here.
I'm really not getting a good read on what's in his hand. He's shuffling a little too quick.
K-Command and Bedlam Leveler.
Ooh, K-Command is interesting.
So, yeah, I want to flashback Souls here. Okay.
K-Command takes care of one of the sisters.
Okay. And then you can... You can't really rebuy the Bedlam Leveler because that is pretty bad.
I mean, that's something you can do if you pitched it early game to a looting.
But, like, since David already has a Bedlam Leveler already in hand... that seems like
he doesn't want. Yeah, he doesn't want to have 2 in hand.
Yeah. So what we may see happen is
probably kill a sister, draw.
Mm-hmm.
Make a token, block.
Yep.
I think that's what we're gonna see here. No, he's gonna kill the ranger, and then discard. Interesting.
Is that a mana tithe in his deck hand?
Oh man, if nothing surprises me from Soul Sisters anymore.
So, 1, 2.
You're counting the cards in David.
Oh wow, he can cast Bedlam Level for 2.
That's where you want to be. So he wants to draw like a land or a Fatal Push and then Bedlam Reveler.
Yeah, or like a bolt.
Or like a bolt.
Or like a bolt.
Anything that you can cast before you resolve the Bedlam Reveler.
Like
you want to
or play like a land.
You want to be efficient with your cards here.
Like the worst draw is like a second Bedlam Level right here.
Yeah, like we don't want him to draw.
Young Pyro is fine. You see, land is fine.
Land is perfectly fine. And there's that sneaky polluted delta. I've seen 2 Mardu Pyromancer decks today playing polluted delta.
I kind of want to get Blood Crypt here, kind of. In case like I draw like
you really aren't trying to play into your Blood Moons here.
I mean, the reason I want Blood Crypt here, because like Blood Moon doesn't do anything here anyways.
Yeah, you don't even want to be casting it. Cast the Bedlam Reveler says.
So.
Triggers, gaining lots of life, exiling your guy to gain more life.
We're
going to draw some cards. We're going to discard our 0 card hand and draw 3 cards.
Yep. 1. Yeah, 3.
Yep, 3 cards. And there's a Terminate and a Looting and a Land.
So this is why I said I would want to get a Blood Crypt here. Because, like, David only had, like, 1 red source.
Terminate the gigantic Ajani's Pride Mate. Chad is just not following up with more creatures. David's going to slowly wiggle through this board state, it looks like.
Yeah. I mean, he's getting a lot of life.
See what I mean? Like, he has the tools to deal with his deck. That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. He's going to offer the trade.
No, that's a flying
that's
spirit.
A flying. Well, yeah, now he's going to offer the trade. That's what he wants to be doing. He wants to be taking permanents off the board.
Yep. Hello?
Yep, so Chad's going to just take it because he obviously doesn't care. He's got 28 life, and David's only coming in for 2. He's going to flashback Lingering Souls, get some more guys.
But he just let Chad gain all this life!
That's whatever.
So, Twitch
The inevitability is in David's favor here.
Yeah, Twitch chat, how are you guys doing today? They seem quiet this round. I don't know.
Round. Yeah.
I'm Robert. If you guys watch Thursdays, y'all know me. I don't get why David Chad didn't manitize the flashback souls.
I don't even want to talk about Manitize, man.
It's in his hand, actually.
That kills me. He probably didn't think he could flash it back, or could counter a flashback card. I don't know why he would think that, but it's probably the truth. So, see, we're going to cast the Looting before we play a land to give us the option of pitching both of these lands if he draws 2 action cards.
Or...
Ooh, that's something.
I don't know. So, we can flashback souls? How good is that?
That's real good.
It is. Or we can get information about the 1 card in his hand, make him hellbent.
Yeah, see, we're going to discard both lands. See, that little plays like that.
Yep.
David sequences cards correctly.
Yeah. I remember one time when I played Blue-Red Wizards at the regionals. I played against Mardu Pyro. I had like a 4-land hand in my Wizards deck, which is terrible. But I kept it because I had Faithless Looted. Yeah. So I went Soul Scar Major on 1. And then he Inquisition took my Faithless Loot, and I was really sad.
That's really depressing.
Yeah, I was like, oh, my hand's crap now.
Yeah, if your hand relies on that 1 card, you really need to just play it.
Well, like, you just don't want to go Faithless, like, because, like, dude...
Oh, look at this board state, man. Look at this awesome board state. He doesn't even have enough Spirit tokens anymore.
I actually bought Spirit tokens.
I'm about it.
Mardu Pyro is like one of the mini decks I have all the cards for, yet I have yet to play.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. Because, like, you know how big my Modern collection is, don't you?
Yeah, I was trying to build Affinity a while back, and I got it, like, completely done, then never played it and sold the cards. The real reason I sold it is because Mox Opals jumped about $20 over, like, a weekend, and I was like, no, I just can't justify that anymore.
I don't blame you. So, Chad's at 48 life. You know how huge that is? That's very big. We had a Soul Sisters mirror on at one point. Oh, yeah, we had a Soul Sisters... Who decided to put the Soul Sisters mirror on at one point?
I have no idea. Certainly wasn't me. I hate watching Soul Sisters, to be perfectly honest. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh my god. So my friend just tagged me on a photo on Facebook. He decided to tag me.
David is getting a big old 16 damage swing in here. So this damage is starting to out life gain this life game.
Damage outgain, life gain. I like it.
It's gonna outgain that life gain.
Nice. I mean, we can. I still want to push a sister. You know?
Yeah, I mean, we still want to get those off of the board.
I mean, he's only gaining 3 a turn.
Yeah, but he's really stabilizing really well here.
Who, Chad or David?
David. Look at this board. Look at this obnoxiously huge board.
It seems decent.
I just like looking at all these tokens. I really like it when people have like just quantities of tokens.
Yeah. And not me who just
push
has,
that one.
And not me who just has like a mishmash of Pokemon cards.
Well, that's okay too because those are pretty Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
But like, I like looking at the uniformity.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Oh man, it really is.
Alright, let's get rid of Blood Moon Souls, cast this Inquisition. I like that.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Or Dave disagrees.
I'll take his word over mine.
You mean his word over mine?
Well, I was agreeing with you.
Okay, that's fair.
So both.
Boros Charm!
Boros Charm. Did David cast Boros Charm?
No, Chad has one in hand.
Check his. Well, indestructible.
Next level tech, damnation.
I saw Zach win it into a top 8 of a PPTQ by making his Eidolon indestructible against Death Shadow. The guy cast the fatal push on the dude, and Zach responded by making it indestructible with Boros Charm, and the guy had to respond to that with another fatal push. So we got 2 spells out of his hand, dealt 4 to him. Better than just a Boros Charm.
Yeah.
It's dealing the same amount of damage and getting 2 cards out of that guy's hand.
Yeah, yeah.
It's good stuff.
So, like, if he, like, draws a Goblin Guide, it can attack.
Yeah.
Alright, we're
another fatal push. We're slowly fighting our way. The Chad's just not playing spells.
He can't.
Yeah, you're right.
Why does he not counter anything with his Mana Tithe?
I don't know.
English.
Where's he going? He's getting more tokens.
He might come to me to get some more. So, while we had this quick intermission...
Where's he going? Is he coming back here?
He actually might, who knows. He knows I have them.
Oh no, he's just snaking them from the box.
So the tokens I have is like Lorwyn or
Chad Meyer's life total just keeps going up and up, man.
I think it's going to go down.
Like last time I looked at it, was David swung and put him from 40 to 30, and now he's at 56. What's going on, man? What's going on, man?
I don't know, man. So this
Chad's just sitting here watching his whole world fall apart.
It's like, I gained so much life. How did I lose?
This is so tragic.
This is the top 10 anime betrayals right here.
Yeah, Chad and his deck.
Yep. Someone has asked me if I own 3 Chivalry. You know what my response is?
Probably.
Hell yeah. Because I do.
I think I own 1 Chivalry.
You know what? So, I own Chivalry for the 1 deck of Modern that I own that's Degenerate.
Teamer?
No, Storm. I have all the pieces for Storm too, by the way.
You heard it here first, folks. Storm is not Degenerate.
No, I said the 1 Modern deck I have that is Degenerate.
Oh, okay, I misheard.
If I don't think...
What is... This is just combat math here. Like, there's no way Chad wins this game, right?
He has Boros Charm and Deflecting Palm
in hand. Oh, man. But, like, that Deflecting Palm is only really good against the Bedlam Reveler, so, like...
Dude, no, they could, like...
Chad could snake this if he draws another Boros Charm, and then, like, Deflecting Palm's a Bedlam Reveler. That's got a Prowess trigger.
5 of them.
What?
So, like, if, like... I don't know how many Boros Charms Chad has.
I don't know. It's...
3 lands!
He is potentially going to snake this, though, and that's going to be really... That's going to be something.
Or David can just attack with tokens, and that's enough for clock.
Yeah. But do you play around deflecting palm if you don't even know it exists?
No.
I've actually learned to do that. Like, especially if I'm playing against burn, I won't swing with my worm coil engine unless I've looked at your hand. Or like if it's.
I mean, game 1 though.
Yeah, that's true. I have been depalmed on game 1 before, not from burn, but before playing.
From what?
There was a Mardu deck that was here actually about a month ago. The guy he didn't have it totally done, so he was playing depalms in the main. He got me pretty good.
Did he get?
He actually did kill me with it. I was a 6.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, no, it was really bad, but you know that's what happens. Sometimes it'd be like that. Wouldn't it be cool if it still gained you the life and you just like net 0? Just changes the target of the attack. David's like trying.
David's at 8, and Chad has 7 points of burn in hand.
Does he?
Yeah, he has a bolt and boar charm.
What?
Yeah. Ooh, a bolt.
Why does that deck play red? What's the deal?
For Norin, bolt and boar charm.
Oh my god.
And deflected bomb.
Oh my god. So much red in the main deck of this white deck. He had to have cut creatures to put these Boros Charms and Bolts in to his like creature ETB trigger combo deck. Come on, David, please don't fetch or something. Like you don't have a fetch, but please, for the love of God, don't fetch.
I don't know how. Don't bolt yourself either.
Just kill Chad, man. Just kill him. I think Chad's doing the math and he's about to scoop it up. No, well, maybe he can bolt. He's still sitting on that mana tide. He had so many opportunities.
Many
opportunities where David tapped out to cast a spell. He's just gonna scoop it up. He knows.
And then he showed the Boros charm. I don't know if David's want to play around the Boros charm before, but he may now.
They're probably, you never know the decisions. Maybe Chad's going. Maybe he's gonna like board into something else. Maybe he's just gonna board straight into burn.
What if Chad does that?
Transformational sideboard. That's the good stuff, man. Yeah. Transformational sideboard.
So, like, Cabal could come in?
Cabal. Yeah?
Is that a Rally of the Ancestors?
Oh, no. Please don't. Why? It's just like a big burst of life gain, basically.
That might be a Rally.
A Rally is just a big burst of life gain, though. So
a ley line plant. Core Firewalker, right? That's a DCI promo, right?
Yeah, that's the DCI.
You know how to spot that out so you know when to hate it, right?
Yeah, it says the DCI. It says DCI in big, gigantic, shiny letters on the text box.
But, like, when you see it, you know you hate it, right? Mm-hmm. Cool. I don't like that card either, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's just... What are you trying to do with that card, man?
I think I played that card once, and I didn't like it.
Yeah. It's only good against burn. And even then, like, it's only good against burn if you don't shock yourself ever to cast it.
I mean,
like the burn decks play it, but they have to be really lucky with advantages, or they have to fetch shock twice in order to play it on turn 2. You have to deal 6 damage to yourself in order to start gaining 1 life per spell. So that 6 spells have to get cast for you to break even, and even then, and at that point, you're still behind because of the spells.
You have Lightning Helix, it's fine.
Yeah, well, yeah, you have Lightning Helix, so you don't need Core Firewalker. The deck just slows down. That's a different match, though. We're not talking about that deck.
Yeah.
We're talking about Mardu Pyromancer versus Soul Sisters.
Do you think Core Firewalker's coming in here?
An argument could be made for it, but gee, I hope not.
I really hope Chad has Aurak Champion so David can see, like, oh, I can't beat this card.
He can beat that card.
You're right.
Just overrun him with tokens like he did that game.
You're right. But I just want to see David's facial expression when he sees that card.
We can't even see his face here, dude.
I can imagine it. Based on the body reaction.
Yeah? Use your imagination a lot.
So, okay, I know that was very weird for me to say that. But I just had like a little itch right there, so I was like... I was like, no, God. I felt something right there. I was like...
I don't want to hear it, man.
I played against Boggles tonight, and I drew both my Rune Halos. Yeah, that's pretty good!
Yeah, put that Boggles player in his place. Show him what real modern looks like.
Back to nature.
Back to nature. Oh,
so, one time I played against Boggles when I was on Bringing Light Scave Shift. I got game 1 somehow. I don't know how.
Did you back to nature him? Did you bring to life for back to nature?
No, but I kept a 1-lander hand because it back to nature.
Oof.
I was like, this is great.
But yeah, I mean, really, if you draw a second land, they just can't kill you.
And like, I had all the like 2-mana rant spells too. It was like, I'm just going to back to nature and stabilize. He's dead. Guess what happened?
He didn't. Or you didn't.
Well, I got really scary out there at one point, honestly.
Come on, man. I just need a land. I just need a land. There's like 30 lands in this deck.
26.
26 lands, and you
Or
didn't draw
27.
one. It's tragic.
I think my land in hand was also a green source too, so I was fine there.
You just need literally any land.
Yeah, even Valakut.
Yeah, it'll come in tapped, but by God, you'll have it on turn 3.
Or turn 5.
Turn 5.
That's still one. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, that was the IQ I top 8'd. Zach wanted to kill me.
I remember that one, actually. I was there.
Yeah.
I missed out on my top 8 because I played like 4 burn decks that day.
Yeah. I'm still surprised I top 8'd that IQ.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got the one little kid, the one guy on Eldrazi trying to trade away his Spoiltron pieces.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Dude, you actually made somebody trade his deck into yours. That was so funny. Yeah, so Robert's playing Bring to Light Scape Shift at this IQ, and he plays against this dude with like all foiled out Eldrazi-tron, and Robert beats the guy so bad that he finds Joey Pascaletti in the room and sells his whole deck for Bring to Light Scape Shift pieces. He just fucking trades the whole deck away.
And I still can't believe
I was telling that story to people for like a week. That was so funny.
Hey man, when you beat them good, you beat them good.
When you beat him, you really beat him.
I mean, I really know the deck.
Yeah, like you obviously do because you top 8 an IQ with like that's no like, you know, some people can top 8 those on a fluke, but I mean like,
Yeah.
you know, it's no small feat.
Especially like ones at Comic Town.
Yeah, those Comic Town IQs are huge, man.
Yeah.
Though I've never played one there that was less than 7 rounds.
I know, right? It's like a mini classic.
Yeah, for real. You know, Zach always likes to tell the joke that if you win FNM at GameSwap Mason, you get an invite to the Invitational because it's as big as some IQs.
Mr. Wolf MTG played Valleytown Vegas, went 003, then dropped, sold the entire deck and bought Affinity from vendors there.
Hey, man, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta wait. Did you triple draw? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with selling your whole deck in the other deck, but like the guy, he was clearly doing it out of anger. It was so funny. It was just it was really the context. Like if I just saw somebody selling their deck for another deck, you know, whatever. But like, you know, when you lose to somebody and then immediately trade your deck for their deck, like the exact same deck, there's something else going on there.
I don't know when I want to play Bring Light again.
Just don't. No, I don't think the deck's very good at all.
Does that stop me?
No, you're right. Like it's a big toolbox of spells where instead of going to get your toolbox spells, you could just be winning the game instead. I've had people legitimately Bring to Light crumble to dust against me when they could have literally just killed me instead. A deck is a trap, man. It makes you do dumb stuff like that.
I mean, if I'm casting Bring Light and I'm not winning, I'm getting something that either...
Yeah, but he could have won. He had like 8 lands out. He could have just got Scape Shift and fucking won.
Okay, he's just dumb. Hey, well, like, if a Bring Light...
Yeah, I know Valleytown does struggle. That's one of my biggest problems with it. It attacks your opponents on an angle that they're probably not prepared for, but the thing about it is all the creatures are just really mediocre.
Except Knight.
Except for Knight. But, like... Knight's,
and Tracker.
And... If we're being honest, that deck is to beat Tron.
And just big mana decks in general.
Well, I mean, like, that's the big mana deck. Like, Scape Shift isn't really a big mana deck. It just plays a lot of lands. Like, when Todd Stevens was first talking about it, like, when he first top-8'd with it, he said it was to beat Tron. Like, he built the deck. He designed the deck to beat Tron.
Oh, okay.
So...
If he says it, I believe him.
If that's what you're worried about, then play Green White Valleytown. But...
All right. I need to go buy 4 Coco's.
Go for it, man.
Yeah.
And you can lose to all the other decks.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'll still be mad because I'll have lost, but you'll still just lose to all the other decks.
I don't know about that. It is a game against other decks. I mean,
So-
it plays Tracker. It has game
Yeah,
against other
like
decks.
Todd Stevens, the man himself who invented the deck, just doesn't even play. He clearly recognizes that it's subpar.
No, he realizes like a metagame call, honestly.
Yeah, like that's a metagame deck for sure. There are definitely better decks to be playing right now.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. But yeah, no, if I'm on Bring to Light and if I can actually kill you with Bring to Light, I'm going to kill you.
Obviously.
But
Yeah, like
or like basically when
course.
it casts Bring to Light, it's either to win the game next turn, or slow my opponent, do something that will cripple my opponent enough to let me win the game.
Mm-hmm.
So if he had like 5 lands out and it didn't have, if I'm on Bring Light and I crumble you, it's either you have Tron out and didn't do anything relevant. I was like, oh, cool.
yeah, like if it's early and you could like you just got the Bring to Light and I just got you can just do it. But
Yeah.
like this guy, he didn't even see a Bring to Light. Oh no, I think what it was, I Warping Well to Bring to Light earlier in the game.
All right.
He had 2 in his hand or something. I Warping Welled 1 and then he cast the second one and got Crumble instead of just winning the game.
Yeah, you can kill on 8 lands.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think why he wouldn't.
I don't know either, man. He just really wanted to crumble me, I guess.
Like,
Some people are like that. They just really want to cast their sideboard cards.
so...
Ooh, Liliana.
Oh, yeah, that's really good here. It kills Norin.
Kills Norin!
So,
Preach!
so I'm trying to think. So, if you had 8 lands out, he would have to see 7 mountains to not be able to kill you?
I don't know, man. I was doing the math. Like when you play against Skate, you got to be doing the math. He had me dead. He only had a handful of mountains out in play. Like 2 or 3.
So,
He definitely had plenty in his deck.
like you honestly only really need 5 mountains to kill.
Yeah.
Because you get double valid. Because you skate for typically when you play Bring Light.
You have to have a minimum of 6 mountains because each of them has to see 5 other mountains.
Well, like I mean, like when you cast Skate Shift, you actually only need like 5 mountains in your deck. Because assuming then you have some in play.
Yeah, assuming you have at least 1 in play. There have to be 6 mountains in play when the triggers go in the stack and when the triggers resolve.
Yeah, yeah. So like I mean, like you only need like get 5 triggers, honestly. Like but you need double Valakut. That's the thing.
Yeah, and I was convinced that the guy was totally in the realm of doing that, but he just
Then
did
he's
not.
like crumble.
Yep. He saw Tron and went, crumble!
I mean, I have crumble when I play Bring Light. I probably have crumble, but if I can win, I'm not going to not win.
Yeah, exactly.
But so this game, David Hand sucks.
Yeah, but look at that Liliana.
Dude, if it alt so. If it
Oh,
alt
yeah.
so.
If it all is Chad gets to gain lots of life. But the creatures are 2/2, so they're ultimately going to outweigh the life gain. Ooh. Ooh, that's so bad. Oh, that's, I mean,
Oh, here's a KK man. Never mind, it's great.
everything's fine. And he has mana for it, too. Look at that. What a champ. What a guy.
Or he's on Kessels. I like that.
That's fine, too.
I kind of like KK man draw step.
Yeah. I don't disagree. Is Chad empty-handed? It looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
But its sleeves are the same color as the playmat, so who knows?
They
We're just
get
gonna-
Norn hidden.
Oh, man, yeah, dude, David's got this game.
This game's over, I feel like.
Yeah. Let's see. Hang on a second.
Concede,
Hang
my
on a
guy. You was such.
4, 7. 8, 9, 10. No,
You had
you
lethal.
can't quite kill him. Oh, he's going to scoop it up.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Chad's going to scoop it up. David's going to take it 2-0. And that is going to be the end
the end.
of everything.
It starts with one thing.
I don't know that song.
You don't know Linkin Park?
No, why would I know Linkin Park? I didn't even know that was Linkin Park until you said that.
Because you were a teenager at one point in your life.
I never listened to Linkin Park.
Well, you were obviously not an angsty teen.
No, I was not. I was a nerd.
I was both.
Well, I'm sorry.
4.
Your life.
All right, you can do the closing. I'm out of here.
All right, thanks everybody for joining us for our Friday Night Modern here at GameSwap Mason, brought to you by Top Deck Productions.
Oh, there's my beanie.
Don't forget to check out all of our stuff on all of our websites. Follow us on social media. You all know the drill.